CRD, known as chronic respiratory disease, is one very stubborn disease in poultry that is difficult to cure completely. However, there are ways to manage and reduce it to the barest minimum. In this video, I will discuss the 3 stages and how you can identify it very early. I'm also going to tell you the symptoms to know that differentiated it from other ailments. And thirdly, I will unveil the best on how to treat and manage this common ailment in 2 parts. Follow through till the end, as this is my practical experience and observation on farm, and I believe it will work for you too. What's up my people? Welcome to my YouTube channel, Life of a Farmer Loaf, where we discuss farming in details. I remain your anchor, Ishokri Ovokironye. You can call me Ovorance, and if this is your first time of coming across my videos, you're welcome. And to all my viewers, old and new, you are welcome as well. Without wasting your time, let's dive into the main cocoa. Chronic respiratory disease, refers to as CRD for short, is a disease caused by Mycoplasma gallisepticum. And like I said, truth be told, once birds are infected, cannot be completely eradicated but can be suppressed. The bacteria causes major damage to the respiratory system of the birds. This causative bacteria is mostly transmitted via eggs from an already in parent stock, and when properly managed, it finds its way into the life of the chicks. Other means of infection are through contaminated air, as it is airborne, cold weather, overcrowding, introducing infected bird into a clean flock, or through bird transport containers. Like I said in my intro, there are 3 stages of the disease. In stage 1, the farmer will notice wetness around the eyes. When no response from the farmer, the disease is likely to progress to stage 2. At stage 2, you will notice swelling around the eye. The eyelids of the birds will be sticky, open mouth breathing. Once it gets to this stage, the entire flocks should be treated. You could use synthetic medication, which are usually very expensive, or herbal medication, which are less expensive. These 2 methods I have tried. I will give you my honest opinion by the end of this video. At stage 3, there is more advanced symptoms such as swollen and red eyes, discharge from the eyes, pasted eyelids and gaping mouth, coughing and sneezing. Feed efficiency and weight gain will reduce drastically. And mind you, in laying birds at this stage 3, they will fail to reach peak egg production. Please note that for benefits of doubt, please, I would strongly advise that you call professionals such as your vet doctor to make proper diagnosis, as there are other diseases that share similar symptoms with CRD. Before I go further, please kindly click to subscribe and also click the bell icon for prompt notification and to encourage me to do more. And please like and share. Thanks and God bless. So I was able to manage my layer bed CRD by applying 2 methods. I use synthetic medication and herbal medication as well. Also note that the birds were 16 weeks, and that's when I noticed the CRD symptoms. What I did was to first use Tylodox for 5 days for all the birds, and it stopped. And after a week, I noticed the symptoms again. That was when I decided to use synthetic for 1 pen and herbal for the other pen. In pen A, for synthetic drug, I used FNC 200, which was administered for 5 days, and Pemprovide for 3 days. This medication was able to reduce the CRD, but I still wasn't satisfied, especially in the afternoon. Birds begins to experience difficulty in breathing, sharp sound known as sneezing, and I decided to apply another procedure which really helped. I discovered that heat and stress is a factor that aggravates the CRD, so I applied this principle, and if you apply it, it will surely help a lot. It will gladden my heart to see you clicking the subscribe button and the bell icon, as this is to encourage me to do more. And don't forget to like, share, and drop your questions in the comment section. Thanks and God bless. So what I did was to make this first roll that is exposed to air directly, to make it 3 in each. So if you see now, the top, they are all 3 in 3s. The middle, they are all in 3s, and the bottom are all in 3s, because they have proper ventilation. In this same first row, this side that doesn't have direct ventilation, the top has to be 3 in each box. The middle have to be 3 as well. Then the bottom line, which is the inside that is close to the droppings because of the ammonia content, because sometimes there is delay in packing out these droppings. So to lower it, so that's why we have to make the bottom to be 2. So let's go to the middle line. In the middle line is to place the upper cage the upper row to be 3-3. The middle lines, I made it to be 2-2 for proper ventilation, and the bottom line also, I made them 2. So now, let me take you to this second row. Let me take you to the other side of the second row. At this side of the second row, the up is 3-3 each in each box, while the middle line is 2-2. Then the bottom line is 2. This is to ensure proper ventilation. If you listen very carefully the sound of the birds, you will notice that there are no single sign of CRD. This is the third line. The layer, I made it 3-3 as well. Then the middle layers are also 3-3 in each box. Mind you, these boxes are supposed to contain 4 per bed, but because of the chronic respiratory disease that I'm facing on the farm, I have to use this pattern. So this middle line is 3-3 and the bottom line 2-2 for proper ventilation and to reduce the heat. By the time I get to the other side, I will tell you the reason why I have to make this third rule, the up to be 3, the middle to be 3, and the bottom to be 2. When you come to this other side, the up is 3-3. If you see, the middle is 2-2. The bottom line is 2-2. So let me tell you the reason why I made it like this now. Because this place tends to be very cold and they have enough space in between this compared to the previous side. So there is always airflow in this part of this cage. There used to be nets here and the other side there used to be nets. So this place was formerly a walkway, but we have to remove it so that there could be proper ventilation. So once the air that is coming from this area now, once it comes, it's able to pass through this cage easily because there is no barricade. This side is not choked with so much beds, so it can pass through easily to get to the other ones that we made 3-3 so that they can breathe very well. So that is the reason why I have to make the other side 3 and I make this side 2-2. Only the up is 3 from this side. So that is just the logic. And from what you can hear now, you notice that you hardly hear snoring, you hardly hear them coughing, or you hardly hear that CRD sound. It's just because the few ones that we are able to notice that are having that sharp sneezing, I have to try as much as possible to remove them. This other pen, I use it for the organic. So in my next video, God willing, I will tell you the type of herbal medicine I used for this side that stopped the CRD. After this arrangement, I place them on anti-stress and tetracycline mixed together for 5 days. Thereafter, I continued the anti-stress medication for 3 more days, and to my greatest surprise, that was the end of coughing, sneezing with difficulty in breathing. However, after 2 weeks, few ones of about 7 which were still sneezing were called out. The happy ending was that after 2 weeks of this medication, I got my first egg. To God be the glory. Please note that if your birds are already laying, you have to be careful, as some of these drugs I use could cause reduction in egg production. Thanks for being there for me. Subscribe, like, share, and drop your questions in the comment section. See you in my next video. Peace out.